down. I am the West African Regional Director of this pharmaceutical company. You have your mobile phone here? Yeah. Can I see it? Why? Trust me. You have no cause for alarm. Let me see it. It isn't a speakerphone.
It is. You can hear what the caller is saying.
Good. Call him.
Who?
My husband. I want to hear him speak about this matter. Call him.
Who will I tell him?
Tell him anything. Say something.
It's ringing. Hello?
Who is this?
I thought you have my number.
Oh God. Now listen to me. I'm going to delete this number so that you can stop disturbing me with all these irresponsible allegations, okay?
You see what your wife did to me yesterday evening? You embarrassed me first by locking me up in an hotel room overnight. You know that?
Did I force you? Did I force you? You wanted a job so desperately. And you offered yourself. And I gave you the job. So what the hell are you talking about? Eh? What are you talking about? Are you the first person that would do it? Is it not a common thing? Are you the first person that would do that kind of thing? Will you stop raging? Okay?
The big deal is that I am pregnant for you.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Why? Why is it difficult for you to believe?
How can that one night make you pregnant? Eh?
You irritate me. How many nights did it take you to enter into your mother's womb? Hear what he's saying.
For 15 years I've been faithful to this man. I gave him all I have. I made him comfortable. See what he's done to me. Now, let's talk on the way forward.
Like what?
Have you thought of what you're going to do about this pregnancy?
Sincerely, I don't know.
You already contemplated being the second wife?
I've not yet considered that.
I will not advise that either. It's a bad option and a very delicate one. You see, lady, I came from a polygamous home. My mother was the first wife ahead of 3 others. I am a witness to an intense polygamous war. My mother had 6 children. My younger brother and I are the only surviving ones. She lost 4 of her siblings in the poly war. When the other wives stretched forth their hands to attack my brother and I, my mother also went all out for them, and she turned the war to fire for fire. The 4 wives also lost 6 children altogether in the battle. And then, the most wicked of the wives also died in the battle. witness to the civil war within my father's house. 2 of my siblings died right in my presence. So, I hate anything polygamy with great passion. You wonder why I treated you so badly yesterday evening? Because I hate the mere sight of a woman trying to remind me of the civil war I witnessed while I was young. And here you are, already carrying my husband's baby. Your mere sight is already awakening the dormant memory to the ways my mother taught us how to fight the polygamous civil war.
No, ma. I didn't intend marrying your husband. I had my man. And we were already going towards the altar before this temptation befell me.
But now you're carrying my husband's baby. You already hold the key to my home.
No, I don't desire to enter your home. I don't. God. Why am I in this?
Can you consider my option?
What?
I do not expect an answer from you now. You go home and think about it. Call me 8 p.m. this evening to let me know your decision.
What is it?
The pregnancy is 2 months and 2 weeks old. I give you $3,000 to get rid of it and go on with your life as if nothing has ever happened. I am not forcing you. It is only a simple option. The other option is an open invitation to a polygamous civil war. I am a veteran. I have fought it before. I have seen people die in my presence. I lost 4 of my siblings, and we also wasted 6 from the enemy's camp. At any rate, if the war is going to get too hot, I'll invite my mother. She's still alive and strong. Welcome to my world.
Polygamy civil war. She said she had fought a war before, and she's not scared to fight it again. She said my sight has provoked her dormant memories into the ways her mother taught her to fight a war. Am I prepared for that? No. I never planned for this. I never knew I would fall into this. Then she offered me an option of getting $3,000 to get rid of this.
Hello?
Hello?
I've been waiting all day long. What's the conclusion?
You said you would give me some money to get rid of it.
Yes. $3,000.
When should I come for the money?
First thing tomorrow morning, in my office.
Alright. I'll come tomorrow.
And you get rid of it?
Yes.
Do you know where?
No.
Alright. When you come tomorrow morning, I'll take you to a safe place, where you can be sure there will be no problem.
Alright then.
Yes, tomorrow.
My dear, you've been sitting outside here all alone since you came back from the office. Why don't you come and join me in the living room?
To do what?
But you know I've been sitting down there all alone since. Eh? Come and join me now. Okay, come and give me my food.
Don't you know where the kitchen is?
What is that supposed to be? Are you asking me to go and prepare my own food? Since when did that start? By the way, my dear, you seem to be behaving strangely. Is it because of all the lies that get...
Shut up your mouth and get out of my sight!
Okay. Why are you staying in the room alone? I'm just resting. I've had a tiresome day.
Where were you throughout today? You left since morning.
I just went out to visit some friends.
How are you feeling about the pregnancy?
Sad? Sorrowful? I'm still thinking about it.
What are you thinking about it?
I'm still thinking about it. I was in the man's house yesterday. His wife threw peppered water on me, and the man denied he never had any affair with me. So to carry a baby without a father would be a very sorrowful thing.
Ronke, don't tell me you won't keep this pregnancy.
For who?
if you abort this pregnancy, you have committed murder. Don't sin against God. The pastor was here in the morning. He brought a word of warning to you. He said you should not attempt aborting this pregnancy because it will be a disaster.
I can't have a fatherless child, mother.
The baby apart. But have you ever considered that you could be endangering your life?
I don't think so.
Okay. Don't do it. Don't ever do it. Okay?
I've heard you. I'm not planning to do anything. I was only joking, Mom.
You're okay. You were not like this before. You gradually lost interest in spiritual matters till your faith, love and zeal in the Lord went cold. So what happened to you now was as a result of a long, secret moment of quiet backsliding.
Be praying for me.
Okay. We have been praying. Throughout last week, I prayed and I fasted for you.
Then, go and relax.
Set. Yeah, good. Wait a second, I'll be back.
You are under arrest, lady.
Me?
Yes, for the murder of a young girl.
Which girl? Which girl?
Officer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stand up.
Which girl? I didn't murder any girl. Mrs. Kingsley, which girl are you talking about? God.
You do respect yourself, woman.
I didn't kill any girl. No. Mrs. Kingsley. I didn't kill any girl.
Lord, oh, please get me out of here. I didn't commit any murder. Oh Lord, I didn't kill any girl. Please get me out of here. Oh Lord, oh deliver me, Lord. Oh Lord, deliver me. I didn't kill any girl. God, please, please, God, deliver me, Lord.
You are hereby found guilty for the murder of the girl as charged and hereby sentenced to death by hanging. May the Lord have mercy on your soul. I rise. God!
What happened? Open your eyes! Wake up! I didn't kill any girl! No. Open your eyes! Look at me! No! What happened? I don't want to die! Just open your eyes. No, it's for you. It is well. It's well with you. What happened? What happened? Your neck? Jesus. You will not die in Jesus' name. You will not die in Jesus' name. Sit down, please.
The Lord used that dream to show us what was about to happen.
Exactly, Pastor. It means if she goes to that woman this morning, the woman will lead her to where she will do the abortion, which will eventually lead to her death. Oh, Jesus Christ.
In that dream, Ronke, you were accused of killing a girl. That's exactly the way it would have happened. You would have killed that girl in your womb and you would have died in the process.
That's a very timely warning, Pastor.
How did I go this far? I've gone away from it. Yet, it took time to deliver me from death. I'm not guilty then. How did I go this far?
Your backsliding did not just happen suddenly. It began gradually, long before you gave your body to that man in exchange for a mere job. But we thank God, He's a merciful God. He has brought you back.
Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry, Lord. It's her, Mrs. Kingsley.
Now calm down. Calm down. Put that phone on speaker so we can hear clearly everything she's saying.
Hello?
Hello, morning. I've been waiting all the day long. Time is running out.
I'm sorry, madam. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
What? You can't do what? You're backing up the deal? Okay. The money is too small for you. I'll make it $3,500 US.
No.
4,000.
Don't you understand? I don't want your money. Make it $50,000. I won't do it. I don't want to die.
Okay. You're scared. I've told you I'm going to take you to a proper place.
Listen. The Lord has shown me in a dream overnight that if I do it, I will be committing murder and I will die.
So, you're keeping it?
Yes, I am keeping the girl.
How do you know she's a girl?
Because the Lord showed me. He also revealed to me that it will be a joy for me to die in the process.
Nonsense! I want nonsense! You don't even have regard for the money I'm offering you.
May your money perish with you. You agent of death. I am keeping the pregnancy.
Praise God. No, praise God.
Ronke. Don't worry, Ronke. Don't worry. God will amend your broken life and bring all the shattered parts back together again.
Amen. Yes, I believe, Pastor. I believe.
Solomon was the product of adultery. Though his father paid dearly for the sin, yet God was merciful on Solomon and used him greatly over Israel. Jephthah, regarded as the son of a harlot. But God used him mightily to deliver Israel. God has plans and purposes for all those he has created. Okay? Come. Let me pray for you.
Thank you.
This is the word of the Lord for you. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. Gentiles shall come to your light, and the kings to the brightness of your uprising. Lift up your eyes round about and see. They all gather themselves together. They come to you. Your sons shall come from afar, and your daughters shall be nursed at your side. All the sons of foreigners shall build up your walls, and their kings shall minister unto you. For in my wrath I have struck you, but in my favor I have had mercy on you. The sons of those who afflicted you shall come bowing to you, and all those who despitefully used you shall come bowing down at the soles of your feet. They shall say, this is the city of the Lord, Zion, the Holy One of Israel. The Lord be with you.
Swear. Oh, let's go. Let's sit down.
Pastor.
Yes.
Thank God.
Okay, don't worry. God is now in charge. Okay?
Thank you, Pastor. Pastor.
Baby girl, how are you? My dear. My dear, what is it? You're not talking to me. What is the meaning of this?
One more night's time with you tomorrow evening. Same time, same place. Then I promise to give you the letter plus additional $200 US. Does that make sense to you?
What is that supposed to mean? Eh?
You think you can tell me? You think you can tell me? You think you can tell me? You think you can tell me?
Take it. Wait now. Wait now. What is the meaning of all this now? Catherine. What is the meaning of all this now? Wait, see.
Madam, is this the man?
That's him. Take him away.
Eh? From the State Force headquarters.
What?
Mr. Man, respect yourself.
What did I do wrong?
Mr. Man, do you prefer this? Or you will be a gentleman?
Eh?
Catherine, has it come to this? Anyway, as you can see, I'm putting on only an underwear. You will allow me to go in. I'll have a change of my clothes and I'll be back.
No. You are okay like this. If you give us any further problem, we are coffee.
Yeah. Hey. No. So, Catherine, it has become like this. Catherine, is this what you want to do? Move. Move. Hey. Am I dreaming? Move. Yeah. Am I dreaming? Move. Hey. Do you guys realize that? You are doing it to me, man. No! Mr. One, respect yourself. Okay, I will respect myself. You should realize that. This is my own house. Enter that way. You cannot be enter that way. Do you realize that you are doing it? Catherine! Catherine! Please let me talk to this woman. Leave me first. Let me talk to her. Let me talk to you. Myself on the ground zero level of life. I looked for him and I'm glad I found him.
Mr. Kingsley, the most important thing is that you are able to find him, or is it that he was able to find you? You're welcome to the fold.
Thank you, sir.
Have you been told anything about Ronke lately?
Yes. While I was in prison, I heard that she had been delivered of a baby girl. He told me.
Yes. I told him to inform you. That lady has been through a lot since that senseless fun you both had together the other day. Our whole life has been in a kind of storm which she has been unable to control. Her father has not been spiritually stable ever since. Even our former fiancé has been unforgiving, and we have tried everything up till now. Still no success. I even learned that your own wife too.
Sir. The evil wind from that wasteful night blew against my wife also. My life is in complete disarray. She has packed out of our house and moved into a newly built duplex. She's now staying there with our children. I'm stripped naked, Pastor. Just because of a little unbridled enjoyment of one night. I messed up all I have ever worked for. I lost my home. I lost my job. I lost my marriage. I lost my dignity. I lost my pride.
Oh no, oh please. Mr. Kingsley. Please.
My wife came up with all kinds of spurious allegations against me in addition to the pregnancy issue. She eventually succeeded in putting me behind the bars. Now, she has taken everything in my house and left an empty house for me. So where do I move into now? Do I move into an empty house?
Mr. Kingsley, now listen to me. When you gave your life to Jesus Christ, was it not because you could not mend your own broken lives? Now don't you believe he could mend the life and bring back together again your shattered pieces? Don't you believe him?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Then you will have to lay everything down at his feet and trust him absolutely.
I will. I will, sir.
Where do we start now?
I don't know, sir. I don't know. Everything is all messed up.
He created all things. He can clear the mess. Your wife first. Yes.
My wife?
Your wife. Where does she live?
CDs, airflow. Aliens hate airflow. Drives them nuts. And they try to cut the power in the middle of the night. Beep, 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 beep. These babies will wake me up. We gotta be prepared. Tell your friends. I don't have any friends. Well, who's gonna look out for you when you get old and your teeth are falling out?
And then the aliens are after you, Lucas.
Look after myself. Good night, Mama. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Creep into your ear and lay eggs in your brain.
Angela.
Yes, Mom.
Just go and check. There's someone at the gate.
Okay, you can.
Hold on, please.
Hello. Good evening, Dad.
Yes, good evening. How may I help you?
I am Pastor Anthony of Christ Revivals.
Please do have your seat.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Well, I am God's servant.
Yeah, you said so.
And He has sent me here to pray for you.
The Lord sent you to me? But why? And what's the message?
Do you have any prayer points?
Angela.
Yes, Mom.
Let's go on to the dining table with your brother.
Must be some nest. Wait. A crack. That's it.
Specific prayer point? Yeah, I guess everybody does.
I have not been sent actually to everybody. I've been sent to you to pray on your specific needs. I am God's ambassador.
Yeah.
So let's have them, present them one after the other.
Is that the only reason why you have come?
Well, for now, yes. But who knows? You may ask me to come back again.
All right. All right. There are many things, but the most important is about my family.
Your family? Is that all?
No. But the problem is my family, it's beginning to take its toll on my career. I am the West African Regional Director of the Highways Pharmaceuticals. But the problem is beginning to affect my work. I get so distracted and I lose concentration so easily.
And that because of the problem in your family?
Absolutely. So, I need peace. I need joy in my heart. My heart is so full and cloudy.
So what would the first prayer point be?
Oh, Pastor, you should be able to help me by making out something out of all I've said.
Madam, if the cup is dirty and the water is clean, can clean water be served out of a dirty cup?
No. The cup has to be clean. It's got to be washed.
Yeah.
What does the parable stand for?
It's about your heart, Mrs.
My heart? My heart? What about it?
You said the other time that your heart is full and cloudy, didn't you?
Oh yes. Full. Very full.
Full of what, if I may ask?
I don't know. My heart is just heavy and cloudy.
Okay. If you just allow me to read a passage from the scriptures.
Yes, please. Go ahead, Pastor.
Matthew chapter 15 and verse 18 says that, just a moment. But those things which proceed out of the mouth come forth from the heart, and they defile the man. For out of the heart proceed jealousies, evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witness, blasphemies. These are the things which defile a man.
Evil thought, murder, adultery, false witness.
Yeah, and hatred, bitterness, envyings. You know, all these things, they defile a man.
They defile a man?
Yeah, they make the cup dirty, that he may not serve any clean water.
There you go again, Pastor. Parables and parables.
See, no matter how you try, Mrs., once your heart is full of dirt with some of these things, you cannot please God, and you